2 12s. Holy shit. I can't believe you're burning this on a fucking chef.
I mean, maybe he's not just a chef. Maybe he's like a chef, driver, camp.
A battle chef.
Ooh,
You know,
yeah, he's gonna cook
he's
up
just
what we
like-
kill, including people.
Maybe he's like a good person for just sort of, you know, he's a home ec major.
You've heard the phrase "an army marches
We say
on its
him.
stomach."
We see him a lot. Maybe it's a woman. Maybe it's a.
We haven't got
Maybe
there
it's
yet.
someone
This
else.
perspective, I'm gonna admit, the mental image in my head so far is the chef from Power Stone 2, and that can change. I can't remember his fucking name. I never played as him. I'm gonna pull up a picture of like the chef that I'm thinking of. His name is literally Gourmand. What the fuck?
Good.
This is the fucking character I'm visualizing. I never played as this guy. Gourmand joins the party.
That's honestly not too far from what I'm picturing either. I'm picturing sort of like a bit of a heavyset guy, little mustache, dark hair.
Hon 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 hon.
I feel like
hair
his
is
name should
very
be like
unchef-like.
Cookie or something like that.
So you've got an exceptional individual
Oh boy.
who has lived a life of privilege. His instinct is to lord over. Not his.
Oh, I like
we
this.
haven't got a gender yet.
Yeah.
Their instinct, which is the thing that they might naturally do that might cause trouble, is to lord over others. Their cost is glory. They have 9 hit points, and they deal D6 damage. That's their baseline.
This is a rad chef.
And they have. We can give them 5 tags
Oh fuck.
in addition to their first one, so 6 tags overall.
Good god.
So,
Yeah, this has been burned on a chef.
they need to be something wise. So I'm gonna say they're probably food wise, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, so
Yeah.
food wise, that's our first one.
They'll be able to
That's
tell us
our
what
first.
mushrooms not to eat.
Okay. So, yeah, 5 more tags to give them.
What
This
are
looks
the
like
tags?
a hireling Fiero should have hired.
Neil, what's the fucking tags and shit we can give them?
I'm going to go over that now with you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let's say, I'm going to go ahead and assign them a tag myself,
Okay.
since we have so many to work with. So the tag I'm giving them is beautiful.
Wow.
Okay.
It's the most beautiful fucking chef we've
They
ever
make
seen.
an impression, drawing admiration and attention.
Is there like a list of tags to choose from?
I'm going to do this again. I'm going to go ahead and give. I'm going to go
Yeah,
down
there's a
with
list.
each of you with a. I'm going to go down with each of you and give you a choice between 2.
Oh,
Would you
Okay.
like them to? So let's start with Swede.
okay.
Do you want this chef to be hardy or cautious?
What does hardy mean again? There?
Hardy means they're tough, hardworking, willing to put up with this.
Oh, yeah, no,
They'll
definitely.
get a +2 to load.
I am 100% with them being hardy.
All right, they're hardy.
We don't want a chef being cautious. We want someone who's going to experiment and.
All right.
You need
M.
kitchen. Hi.
Would you like this chef to be connected to someone or something, or would you like them to be devious?
Devious.
Devious.
Hardy,
They're
devious.
deceitful, treacherous, tricky.
I like how I had a choice between like just a positive trait and a negative one with the negative one.
Snake.
Got a powder keg here. Yeah.
Do you want this chef to be self-sufficient or a warrior?
Those are hard. I'm gonna say
I'm-
I'm gonna go self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Self-sufficient is good
All
because
right.
I know self-sufficient means they can live off the land, and they're the chef.
Yeah.
All right. And now, for the last one, this is a free. We'll make this a free choice. So the full list is they can be blank wise. Just choose something for them to be wise about. Archer for rolling, for using ranged attacks, not necessarily bows. Athletic. They can be cautious, connected to something, and like for example, a setting or a group.
Mm-hmm.
They can be cunning. They
Hey,
can
I missed
be
like,
a
some of
guide.
those.
All right, I'll just take a screenshot.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, figures. Can't believe this.
Sorry, my audio cuts out every so often here.
How beautiful are they really?
Oh, very beautiful.
Dang.
Like, are they like?
How many
damn.
of your NPCs aren't attractive?
What are you implying?
Lots of thing, Neil.
I mean, like, it adds to the sort of... It makes it feel more like an anime, you know?
I think we should just go with organized again. It's kind of the boring one, but organized, they make and follow plans well and work well in a group.
I feel they should be the opposite.
Well, they are deceitful. But...
Okay, so you get your pick of these.
Okay, let's see. Why is that true?
Ooh, magical is tempting.
Oh. I like healer though.
we have a healer.
We
Oh,
do
yeah,
have a
we-
healer.
Oh yeah, we do.
Astoria is healer and magic wise, but I also just gave her magical
No,
as
no,
well.
no, guys. Let's
All
make
about magic.
make them a warrior so they can fight with their frying pan.
But we
That,
don't want-
like, then they're probably gonna die, you know?
Yeah, let's keep this. This guy's a
You know
this
what?
guy's a
Stealthy.
lordly cook.
I like stealthy.
We can go with that. I'm not sure what fits
Yeah.
this guy.
Remain hidden, you know?
Yeah, no, actually, stealthy works with them being deceitful and shit.
You know, they could potentially escape, like, a bad environment or something. It adds to the self-sufficient along with defeatful.
I want to throw out noble wise, as in this guy is a really good fucking chef. He probably knows important people. That doesn't mean he knows them like thing, but he can spout lore.
You can make
on
him
them.
connected.
We could make him connected. Connected was turned down
Oh, is
earlier
it a
though.
guy now?
Huh?
Oh, is it a
We still haven't,
We haven't
settled on
decided.
gender. I'm just using, guy.
Yeah. 'Cause
Nope.
male is the default.
Do you say noble guide or?
I noble wise, as in things about law, but Neo pointed out they could be, they could be connected. They have friends or contacts in a steading or group. We can just go with stealthy. We can just go with stealthy. So they can
Yeah, I
Get
think
away from-
stealthy works.
they can get away from danger if needs be.
All right, stealthy. Now then, do we want a female or a boy man?
I think we should flip a coin.
Although
another femoid would balance things out half and half.
Another one.
A femoid.
All right, let's
I mean,
let's 1D to it. Unless we just want
Yeah,
to
no.
even the scales.
Yeah.
All right, what's
Okay.
what's one?
I
Um,
feel like one is male, two is female.
Okay,
Sure.
one is male, two is female. Bang. There we go.
Female. Got a femoid.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's okay because when you think chefs, you think male, but let's go against that grain.
Yeah, but now we've put a woman in the kitchen, and that's that's its own kettle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It turns out you just can't win.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
no.
feel like Azora like just balances that out, like Azora is the most combat-y of the combaties.
So what you're saying, the words I'm putting in your mouth are, because there are women in the workforce, it's okay. There are some in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think you need.
Except M would clearly say femoids.
I think there should, regardless of like with every gender, there should be some in the workforce and some. You can be in the kitchen and in the workforce though too. That's the other
That's true. That is literally the point of being a chef. Is
thing. Yeah.
you're double dipping.
Those are the only two states of being an adult can be in the workforce or in the kitchen.
That's
And
That's your lot.
these chefs, they've just
We chefs are a
Figured it
greedy
out.
lot.
They got-
We wanted everything in life.
You Scots sure are a contentious bunch.
You take that back.
You know what? I feel like we've painted a sort of proud picture of this woman. I feel that should be her like stance,
She
Like,
is
those are-
lordly. Like she
yeah.
is to lord over others.
Like other people, they have to choose between being in the kitchen or being in the workforce. But us chefs, we go a step beyond. We do it all.
Oh my god, she's gonna have this big romance about like why she cooks.
Alright.
Big romantic spiel.
Okay. Her name
It's Azora.
is Raina Sexton.
Raina.
Excuse
Raina
me.
Sexton.
Sexton, you say?
Yes.
It's almost like that's the thing. Well, that's a sextant is what I'm thinking of, but
Yeah.
Sexton is a last name.
Oh boy.
So let's do the scene here. Is like Aegis sent Axe off to like get someone who can help. Heads over to the quaint crystal, and like he's kind of waiting to have a word with the guy who runs the bar, and then the door opens, Axe comes in, followed by someone, and Aegis like, oh, he actually found someone who can help with the murder investigation.
Okay, but first let's do
Oh wait, what's her
the scene of
race?
Axe recruiting. Let's
Yeah.
human. Let's do a scene of Axe recruiting. So Axe,
Yeah.
you've put the word out that you're looking for someone who can help you cook.
Yeah, no,
Help,
just
join your merc group. Preferably be able to cook.
I just realized something. Didn't
Yeah.
we establish an Axe is illiterate?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
He said he could
oh,
read.
He
Oh,
forgot
yes.
it between
Oh.
sessions when he destroyed that hammer. It went back in time, and
no, but fine. But yeah, Axe goes basically just yes, Axe looking for chef for our
Yeah, so you just have
upcoming
like a
work company.
sign up, like saying "Chef wanted" for a merc group, and you have people, coming up, like looking at it, and then suddenly, they are scattered when a butcher's knife lodges itself in your sign,
Hey,
and dramatically approaching is a woman in a chef's outfit, classic white chef's outfit, with long black hair, who just says, "You need a chef? You'll look no further than Raina Sexton."
hey, Axe spent lots of time on that sign. He even drew little me, Aegis, and Azora.
Shh. She puts a finger up to your mouth. Shh. And then hands you, and then suddenly produces a plate with with shrimp on it,
Oh,
and tells you to sniff.
Axe does more. He gobbles it up.
It tastes and smells amazing.
You hired.
Exactly. I am. 50 coin up front.
Oh yeah. What? I thought it was
Oh,
20.
no, 30 coin up front.
Oh yeah, sure. Here.
Yeah,
Got
she
more of
pockets
this.
it. Ah, there's plenty more where that came from. Cooking is an adventure. And she takes the butcher's knife out and puts it back on her person, and just says, "I am the premier chef of this. I am the premier chef of this region, and I have been looking for an excuse to go about and travel and show my craft to more. The town of Regents has grown. The town of Regents has grown too accustomed to my presence. Their appreciation has waned for my fantastic meals. I believe taking it on the road was the only natural conclusion."
Yeah, sounds reasonable. Anyway, we start working about nowish.
Yes. What is your... Yes. Take me to your people so that I may introduce myself.
Oh, they're gonna love you. You cook well.
Obviously they will. Have you seen me?
Oh, yes.
Now,
That knife, as can tell by that knife that it's very well worn, but you also use very good finesse when working it. Axe knows because Axe works the axe.
indeed. And yeah, she flips her hair very, very, very dramatically and beautifully. There's a sparkle.
What was your name again, by the way?
Reina Sexton.
Hello,
Lead
me Axe.
Nice to meet you, me Axe.
No, just Axe.
Nice to meet you, Axe.
Ah, that's good. Anyway, yes, follow Axe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's gonna take her to the rest of the party.
So yeah, Aegis, the bartender agrees to have your no one's flyer listed out,
Nice.
put up, by the bar.
I just kind of run over it with him. Is like, okay, so they pay you a little bit because these papers are, they are not,
All right.
they ain't cheap, and leave the job and the pay on the, what the pay would be on the paper, and we'll receive it on the other end.
Gotcha. All right, yeah. This seems fine. I'm sure a lot of people will want to know.
Perfect. Cheers.
All right. Yeah.
Aegis heads back to the car and he puts up, the corresponding papers up on the board with, now we've got Regent Springs and Seneca.
Meanwhile, Axe approaches.
All right, Aegis is kind of turns, you hear someone approaching. It's like, oh, Axe, you actually found someone.
Yes, here's our new chef.
Yeah, she produces. Yeah, she dramatically slides her butcher's knife across a steak knife.
Axe. This is legit. This guy just staring back and forth. I asked if you could find someone who could help.
Yes, and
I can help with many. I can help with everything. You wanted the best. You have the best. I'm Reina Sexton.
Okay.
She make great food.
This is a bug's life.
I'm gonna take no experience if I fail, but can I roll spout lore to see if I know Reina Sexton, or is she just unknown and
actually, I'm gonna point out though, you told Axe to get someone to help expecting a warrior detector stuff, and he comes up with this lady who has a pretty intense energy and is wielding two very sharp knives and running. Would you know that she's not a warrior? Perhaps you would
It's because he said chef, so I think the...
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said this is our
new chef. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. It would have been funnier.
Because you set up the comedy scene.
Oh, but it would have been funnier if Aegis went, yeah, okay. Yeah, what's your skills? Cutting, dicing, slicing.
Huh. I think even then, I bet Aegis looks between the two and just... Axe, I asked... No, if... Reina, I'm gonna have a... Well, no, you're perfectly fine to do this, but I asked Axe earlier this morning, if he could find someone who could help with a murder investigation. Flashback. Aegis just said find someone who can help, but he's not going to admit this.
But you just said someone that can help, and she can help us with food and stuff.
The context was obvious. Last night I
Do
agreed...
you plan to solve a murder on an empty stomach?
Exactly.
Well,
She stay.
no, I didn't plan to catch the murderer on an empty stomach.
You got to hide Corin.
What?
The elf man.
Yes, what about him?
You got
To hire him, so Axe is gonna hire her.
I hired a guide when we needed directions through a place.
Yes, and Axe hired a chef when we needed a chef. As no offense, Azora, you did good food, but I don't want spicy every day.
What's Azora been doing this whole time?
I was actually thinking about that. I'm not sure. Maybe something I've been thinking about is giving so like taking Nesta into like potentially dangerous combat type situations. And she has magic training. She had decent instincts, but she still doesn't have a lot of like actual combat training experience. And so I think Azora might be, giving her like advice pointers, running basic combat drills to work on her like self-defense basically and survival.
All right.
Because I don't really have anything else I would be doing right now.
Well, that over there, that's Azora, that's Nastria. Azora's our frontline fighter. Nastria's our mage. That's Corim. He is a guide, experienced in the Gulper's Marsh. That's Axe.
Hello. You know Axe already.
He chops things, and I suppose I bring up the back lines. I'm Aegis. Welcome to the No Ones. We are mercenaries.
No one's, huh? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm a someone, but I suppose it's a good name.
Well, it's not so much about the fact that we're no one, it's that we represent no one. We don't belong to any of the cities. We travel around. We help.
Don't we represent ourselves?
Yes, but we represent ourselves, but we represent no one.
Right. I represent myself.
You're free to do that.
Very well. As long as we can find glory.
We have to deal with so much bullshit with our fucking name.
Hey, you picked it. Anyway, Axe thinks it's dinner time, is it not?
So you're in the.
It's 11
it's morning.
a.m.
It's morning.
Oh.
I'm
So
so disappointed that it's. Can it be food time now?
So you're solving a murder then?
That's what we're doing. We're in town. We are in town until we resolve this. Then we're gonna make
The
our
Goop
way
Lake
up.
murders?
You're up to speed on those?
Oh yes, I keep up with current events.
Perfect.
In fact, I was actually due to cook for a birthday party, but unfortunately, the person who was going to have the birthday has died.
Oh, that's terribly sad. Who were they?
Son of a son of a noble.
Tell me, do you know who's been dying? Has been any correlations you've noticed?
Well, aside from the guards who get killed trying to apprehend whoever's doing it, there was a vice captain of the Goop Guard. There was an aforementioned son of a noble. Then there was a proprietor of a weapons shop, and then there was the fucking what was I gonna say? And then there was a busker from town square.
Oh, no correlation in social status or jobs, I suppose.
Was the noble related to war effort?
I don't believe so.
Why would a busker be related to the war effort?
True.
Unless he was pro-war rallying, I suppose. What species, a mix, or any target, anyone being targeted?
Well, actually, they were all human.
That might be a correlation to look into, but that doesn't really narrow down. Like, he just looks around at all the fucking humans and says, doesn't really narrow down who we should be keeping an eye on. From what I heard from the guard the other day, it's a two-step process. Someone is kidnapped, they're brought to the goop, the killer jumps in with them, they die, but the killer clambers out perfectly fine and gets away there shortly thereafter. So
what does the gloop do again?
It's a very potent It's a very potent magical liquid. It is rare in that it is infused with pure magical energy.
Does it taste good? I kind of want to eat it.
There are a few recipes I've imagined, but they have not been willing to allow me to test them out liberally as I'd like to.
This might sound like a stupid question, but I imagine diving in there would kill you.
Oh, certainly. All at once. Absolutely. That's death. Certain death.
It's like shocking how much every time we talk about the details of this case, that's literally exactly what is. It's fucking uncanny.
Nice.
I mean, I'm just rolling with it. Azora just does not understand this case. You know, she's gonna take a bit of a backseat on investigations on this one. It's officially, she has no idea how to go about thinking about this. She's gonna trust the smarter members of the group to figure it out.
The smartest members of the group are NPCs. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to sit back and let Neo solve his own murder mystery.
Yeah, just when we get to it, point Azora at who to kill.
We're just automating this game, essentially. We're gonna grow fat and have to do nothing.
Eventually, you're just gonna come. All right, it's Friday at 12. Let's all listen to Neo. Just tell us a story for 5 hours.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We don't have to cook. We don't have to clean. Oh, that's what we need to hire next. A cleaner who's gonna be exceptional.
See, I felt like the chef should have been the cleaner, but there isn't a skill for that.
Oh, so the woman should have been cleaning.
I feel we should have one general home ec person, for managing the campsite.
So what?
I mean,
you
cleaning
said,
we can do
I
ourselves.
want to hire a skilled nanny. Yeah, why didn't we do this? Oh well. Okay. So yeah, there's really no business. Aegis is going to explore around Regent Springs. Just kind of reminds everyone that he moves the cart closer to the spring itself because we're going to overlook that place. Tells everyone, all right, going to be probably actually sleeping during the day if this goes on because we need to be up at night to investigate this.
But that's not tired.
Oh, that's fine. Just we're gonna be awake through the night. It's morning now, so Aegis is gonna go. Aegis just basically goes and wanders about Regent Springs. He's gonna explore.
Azora's actually going to get more into just spend most of the day then giving Nostria some combat drills, that sort of thing. Anyone else wants to join too, but Nostria seems particularly Corum seems like he knows how to protect himself.
He does.
Yeah. This is more, but Azora's teaching her dodge and block, and
all right,
how to take advantage of openings, etc.
Yep, she's following along as best she can. So, what was Aegis's plan?
He's exploring the town, seeing the sights, kind of getting the lay of the land.
All right. Yeah. People are kind of just going about their business. It's a very It's a lot quieter than Seneca is. People are generally more just into their own, doing their own things. People do seem a little, obviously, again, people are more on edge here than they are in Seneca. What are you specifically looking to find out?
He's going around asking after who has been killed. Like, he is kind of going around talking to people, looking at where they were kidnapped from. I guess he's just doing some legwork, essentially.
Yeah. You the prince, the son of the noble was basically out was out on a night walk was out on a night walk and was when the explosion started happening and was promptly just sort of tackled in the middle of a street, like by someone moving really fast, like they were basically a blur. The busker was just getting his instruments, packed up when the same happened to him. The vice captain of the guard was about to turn in their shift when it happened to them, and the what was the other that I said? It was vice captain, son of the noble, the busker, and the weapon shop proprietor had just locked up shop and was headed home when it happened to her.
Okay, so vice captain, as they ended their shift.
Yeah.
Weapon shop are closing up.
Yeah, so the key point here is they were
going home from work. Or...
they were out. No, they were generally less populated area, and they were They were basically turning in for the day.
Yeah, end of the day. About when people go home from work, as a general rule.
Yeah, and on the path. And in a path, on a road or something.
And yeah, on a road. Well, the guy is very, very fast, so he needs the room to move, I suppose. Aegis goes to the guard with a genius plan. It's like, people just shouldn't leave their homes or stop working, and this killer will be stopped. No.
Exactly.
Okay, is it all in the same area, or is it spread apart?
Roughly, yeah. It is all in the same area. They've double patrols there.
Oh, okay.
But, never caught them. And people, in fact, just this morning, guards have just put out a general, just basically just avoid this area at night. Hopefully, see if it'll force the person to switch someplace else.
Any specific? Well, they're all humans. Any specific body type this person goes after, or age group?
They were all in their early 20s.
Oh, that's Aegis is nearly mid-20s, but hey. How old is Axe again? He's younger than that. He's
22, I think I said.
Perfect.
Oh no, what you gonna do with the axe?
Axe, you're gonna go on a little stroll in this area tonight. Yeah, Aegis comes walking back and is like, okay, think I know, got an idea for how we might be able to catch the killer.
Okay.
Sure. So, Aegis explains. So, everyone's kidnapped around time when people are heading home from work, closing up. So, early evening. Everyone is a human, and they're all in their early 20s. You picking up what I'm putting down here, Axe?
He ain't exactly human, Corum says.
It's human enough.
Whoa.
This guy's magically inclined. That's
How old
bad,
are
right?
you?
He's also about 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
Girl might like a challenge. I'm 24, and I'm in.
your early 20s.
Yeah,
You're
but
more
you
human
can
than
resist
Axe.
magic, and you're huge. This guy's like moving at super speed. I can't fight that. Not directly.
Hmm. You know, super speed isn't always just the magic.
Okay, what else is it?
Just being really fast.
And how? Okay. All right, fine. I'll be the bait.
No, Axe can be bait, but you know,
I feel like as bait goes, Corum says, you're a bit obvious. Saying to
Oh.
Axe.
I suppose. All right. This is going to be fun.
Oh.
We'll go to this area around closing time. I'll head down the main road. Aegis goes and explains his plan to the captain, like he is putting himself out as bait. You better not fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, he commends you for going the extra mile.
Yeah.
So I'll just put this forward. You have you read through North Nestoria and Corum's moves?
I have, yes.
Because Corum has ambush. I
Oh,
did give
perfect.
him ambush.
I will, set up the parties. Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah. Corum can get ahead of enemies without being spotted and prepare some kind of trap. For to do so, he can roll plus quality to get close to enemies and set them up for the party's attack, though at risk to himself if it goes poorly. Will require order follower to use. Yeah, okay, we will use that. And meanwhile, I did read Nastria's the other day. And which one would be useful here? Well, not healing magic. Dispel magic would be very useful, but it's given time and understanding of magic at play.
Ambush. Actually, that's an odd fit, ambush. You know what we can do with Corum? Is I can reveal his third move.
Ah.
Do you want me to give him a third move right now?
Yes, let's do that. Let's
Alright,
finish
for
out
a
his
third
moves.
move, I will put forth. Would you like his third move to be set a trap?
Hell yeah.
Alright. So, set a trap. This will require order follower to use. Actually, no, this won't require order follower to use because it's actually not that dangerous. So, with set a trap, Corum can prepare an area ahead of time with roughly a few hours of prep. To catch foes off guard. You can roll. You will roll plus quality. Okay. On a 7 to 9. You can choose one effect the trap will have. On a 10 plus, choose you can give it. You can choose 3. On a miss, the trap will backfire in some way.
Perfect.
And so yeah, you can have him do that. Set a trap. So which area are we going to have are you going to have him set a trap in?
So I'm gonna be walking down Main Street in the area. We're gonna set it ahead of me, like in my walking path.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like basically between Main Street and the Goop.
Gotcha. So, in the area where you would be kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Or where you'd be speed tackled. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll wait until M's back to reiterate, but I do go and I tell, and well, Axe knows the plan. They know the plan.
Yep.
I imagine Nastria knows the plan.
Yeah.
And I guess, weirdly, in character. Wow, Azora knows more than M does.
So yeah, you get one effect for the trap to have once it springs.
Hmm.
Let's put some
So
glue
what
down.
do you want the trap to do?
Slow this man down.
Right.
Impede
Put some
them.
glue down.
Yeah, trap them in place.
Gotcha.
I'm about to die because he picks me up running at 80 miles an hour and goes from like 80 to 0 in no time, and Aegis' neck just fucking explodes.
That's gonna happen, yeah. You're right.
Oh no.
Okay. So the trap will find a way to hold them in place. That's locked in.
Masaka.
The trap
Aye, aye.
will do this. Everything else is up in the air. But
Oh, yeah.
you can be guaranteed that this man, or whoever it is, will be stuck in place when he attempts to tackle you.
We do inform the guard, I imagine, of this trap we have rigged.
Yes.
Yeah. So we don't have some bumblefuck idiot like guard just walk into it and go,
Actually.
"What's this?"
Not sure. Actually, since we're not choosing from a list, it should be choose, since you're just making up an effect. On a 10 plus, choose 2. On a 7 to
Got it.
9, choose 1. On a miss, choose 1, but the trap will backfire in some way. There we go.
Nice.
There's set a trap. And all of Korm's moves are now revealed.
Corum can develop
Nice.
no further as a character. Hey,
Yes.
Aegis is set using himself as bait.
Oh, okay. I don't know how this was decided, but was it considered that the character with 6 armor and like 1 billion health might be a good bait character?
Too
You
obvious. Also, all of the victims were early 20s.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So I put forward Axe at first, but we decided Axe
Wow,
was too obvious.
calling Azora an old lady. Okay, I see.
Yeah. That's exactly what's going on here.
It is.
Might be better also bearing in mind that considering this is a super speed pickup person, might be better to have the person who is not as good at actually dealing damage, not, having Aegis being the one who is in a bit of a pickle. Also, look at this video.
Nastria's 19, she's not early 20s.
She's also not human.
Yeah, all of the people were humans.
Ah,
Humans in their early 20s. So, yeah. Now we just wait until... Now we wait until evening. Corum has
That's
set
a
a
bad
trap.
video.
Corum has set a trap ahead that's
Yeah,
designed
we
to
revealed Korm's last move.
If we can
you
keep
can
them
read
there, if we can then keep them there long enough, we could have Nastria attempt to dispel, I guess, so we could have her nearby.
it.
That is a bad video, by the way. I agree.
It is really bad.
It's a really good one.
We're very different people.
Azora's backstory is that she found this weird metal platform that had this like metal arch going over it, and
No. 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 Bad. Okay.
Very bad.
This is the conversation we're having while waiting for evening. It's just we're sitting around just So that meme, no, no.
No.
What does Raina think of the plan, if she cares at all about that?
Yeah, she nodded through all of it very confidently and says, "I'm sure nothing will go wrong."
Oh, I'm glad you're confident. Nastria, you're gonna be on side to try and
Yeah.
dispel whatever this guy's got going.
Yeah, Nastia says, yeah, his, I don't know, whatever the guy's doing seems pretty hardcore. I'm not sure I'll be able to really dispel what he's got going on.
If you can at least
Especially,
if you can at least understand and pick up what he's doing, that might start giving us.
I'll cast the strongest dispel I can, but that it might only slow him down, if that.
Anything.
Azora puts a
helpful.
reassuring hand on Nostrius. Even slowing him down will be of immense help to us.
All right.
All right. Well, we all gather on that main street. About time everyone closes up shop.
So are we like trying to kill this person if we can, or are we going in hard? Like if we can kill him, kill him.
It's the serial killer with magical powers. I think we're actually, yeah. Can we just say that Aegis asked what the thing is to do with this person if caught? Like, are they to be killed? Just, or do they want an attempt at capture?
They want they would prefer capture so that they can see what they've been doing with the goop, and also figure out if they're connected to any efforts from another city, from the Confederacy or whatever.
Got ya. Yeah, Aegis explains. Yeah. This is a capture job. We're to try and get him into captivity.
So what all can this guy do? What is his power set exactly that we know of?
Explosions and super speed, it seems. And the way the guards explain it, he just disappears. So I hope they are being figurative when they say that, and he's just that fast. He picks someone up at super speed, carries them to the goop, throws them in, dives in himself, and then runs off.
Okay.
He has a great degree of magical resilience because it seems to have no effect on him. So yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan. That's the motherfucking plan.
The fucking plan.
That is the plan. All right, so I guess we'll just go ahead and go to the plan. So as night approaches, Aegis, Corum has set his trap up for you to walk through. Nastrea is positioned where you want her to be. I'm assuming some kind of alleyway.
Yeah,
or perhaps a window.
The trap, so can spring out when and if this guy hits the trap, and I imagine everyone else is kind of stationed, kind of dotted around.
By the tent. Yeah.
I'll be stationed near Nastrea.
Raina's by the tent.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's not much need of like her to be right on the front line. She's the chef. Axe, I hope Axe is nearby as the guy who can resist magical shit.
Yeah, no, he's standing, he's gonna stand behind some boxes.
You said she's beautiful and a chef. I'm just thinking her as Cooking Mama now.
Damn. Is Cooking Mama beautiful?
Yes. Do you have... Oh my god.
Wow.
I feel like Cooking Mama's hardy. I don't know, she's not devious though, but maybe that's what makes her so devious, that she doesn't look devious.
Okay, so, see how this goes. Aegis, I'd like you to roll a flat 2d6.
Hell yeah, I love to live my life on a flat 2d6. It goes like that, baby. Do I take experience?
No. This is just to color how this scene starts.
Got you.
So, as you're walking down the alleyway. Let's see, you rolled a 5. I'm gonna say, maybe you're trying a little too hard to seem like a vulnerable person to be speed tackled.
Aegis is doing the walk from Spider-Man 3 when he's emo Parker. Doing finger guns to everyone. That's how he looks vulnerable.
Okay.
He looks vulnerable by trying to look invulnerable.
And eventually you see a glint out of the corner of your eye, and you immediately feel yourself tackled at great speed.
Oh no.
Let's see. And that's when Korum's trap springs. Korum's trap was there is a sort of
A rake on
burst
the floor.
of explosion. there is a burst there is a burst of sort of smoke, and you feel yourself covered in a odd substance, and you see yourself stuck to the floor with this person in a odd adhesive mix.
Adhesive?
Yes, like big ol', like just it's like glue.
You mean
You're glued to the
adhesive?
Adhesive, yes.
Okay.
There was like basically a glue bomb.
Ooh,
And
good.
you and this person are, that's how this person is stuck now, can't move. When you look, and also, however, the adhesive blew in such a way that not only did it stick him to the ground, it also stuck you to him.
Oh no. That's bad.
Oh, no.
Stuck them together how?
By the chest.
Okay.
They're kind of locked in a hug.
Alright, I'm still gonna try and do it. Can I try and volley a javelin?
You sure can.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
Sorry, Aegis, if this kills you. The real irony is you gave me the javelins.
That's not irony. That's just tragic. That's not
But you'll
ironic.
be
That's just
impressed with your own
coincidental.
hand. You'll be impressed by your own handiwork as you die.
So you see a
You'll
look
be
of
impressed by the speed at which your own javelin soars through the both of you.
All right, volley.
Yeah.
You're gonna glue us together harder.
Ooh.
All right. Well, make a choice.
What? You know what? We'll take what I can get minus damage.
All right.
Trying
Coward.
not to hit. I'm trying not to hit. Okay. Would you prefer? I
prefer
ham
you
you?
didn't, to be honest, but I'm not gonna not taunt.
Yeah, we'll go minus 1d6 damage.
All right, roll damage.
Oh, true, I have to do that.
Like, I'm in a
first.
very perilous situation no matter what, because I'm glued to the man who's about to dive in the kill goop. So, like, me getting hit by a javelin at max speed right now, that's just the cherry.
All right,
1d6.
roll a d. Yep.
Oops, not 1d64.
Jesus.
All right, 11 damage.
That doesn't hit Aegis.
Well, let's find out.
Well, let's find out. Do I get to defy danger on this one, or is this up to the fates?
Hemlock Mercs and Mercenaries. What do they get hit by? Do they get hit by javelin ones? Let's find out.
Huh.
Let's see.
It's like a
Uh,
really
I
fucked up
definitely
version of
can.
Takeshi's Castle right now.
I say, you know what? Let's have fun. Roll a 2d6.
Let's have fun. He says. Alright, let's do it. 2d6. Wait, who's rolling 2d6?
You.
Okay.
Do you value transparency?
I mean, I suppose I do.
I'm about to contest your roll. Do you want me to roll it in the open?
Yeah, sure. Roll
So
that
we
shit
can
in the
all
open.
find out together.
We can all learn together.
Well, there you go. It does hit the person.
Perfect.
So yeah, this person, the javelin flies into their shoulder, and they yell out and swear, and they proceed to they proceed to look you in the eye, and now you get a better look at them. They seem near featureless, and they spit up magic goop at you, Aegis,
Uh-oh.
all on your face.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes.
Before-
And they start wriggling around with you.
Can I roll discern realities on them?
You can.
Yeah, I feel I'm in prime position to do so, even if the timing isn't great. Turns out I can't. I'm too gooped.
Yeah. So they roll around. The javelin pops out of their shoulder, and when they rest, they start to rest free of the glue. And the next time you get a good look at this person, they look exactly like you.
I wanna... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Azora, you see two Aegises, and they've stumbled around a lot.
What the?
You
I'm
don't know
seeing
which
double.
one is the real
Oh,
Aegis.
Aegises.
Okay. Here's the plan. I know the one I hit was the bad one, though. So that one's on less health. So if I damage both Aegises equally, to die first.
I'm gonna... Neo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and kick this guy in the crotch. I've got very little room to work with here.
But how do you know if you'll hit the right Aegis? What if you hit yourself? You
I
hit
knee
yourself.
myself in the crotch
Yeah.
in this amazing display of grace.
Oh no.
Amazing yet needless. How will I know if I hit the right Aegis? Oh no, I'm having an existential crisis. Yeah, can I try?
You can.
This is like pointless. I do shit damage. I'm just putting myself in terrible danger for no reason. But I did it. As I
Alright.
knee him in the groin. He probably has no groin.
Alright. Damage. Alright.
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. He headbutts you.
Jeez,
Shit,
even on a
Those do
13.
look like the real Aegis now. Those are both attacks Aegis would do.
And since you're completely stuck together, you don't have. Well, I mean, I guess you can try and endure this
Can
if
I
you'd like.
power through it by headbutting back harder?
Oh yes!
Yes, you
Beautiful
can.
symmetry. Mirror perfectly symmetrical violence.
You may know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you. Oh no.
Doesn't work. You take 7 damage
Oh.
Oh no.
as you tussle with more, and they begins like your feet begin to rest free of the glue, and
Okay. Okay, Axe is gonna charge in right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a good idea to try and tackle them both down.
Yeah, no, he's gonna basically just body slam both of them, or at least try.
Oh my god, I'm about to be a middle portion of a goddamn sandwich.
Axe just shout, "Oh, stop Aegis!" So is that strength for?
I imagine. But
Yeah.
Neo,
Neo, is it?
yeah. Roll strength.
roll strong. Can I assist? Can I assist? Neo?
Sure.
Like, I'm assisting basically by planting my fucking feet in the ground and, like, trying to
Gotcha.
hold him in place with me. Yeah.
There you go. Alright, body slam both of them. Axe, roll damage.
Time to regret. Ah. By the way, how's armor piercing on this guy?
Huh?
Is this guy armor piercing?
No, he's not.
Okay. Did I just take damage?
The head.
Well, I mean,
Did
I
you
didn't.
just take damage?
I mean, I didn't because
2
I.
damage? Nah, that's 2 damage.
Okay.
You have armor 3, so I'm assuming no.
Yeah, I think I still have my. Well, I probably still have my shield.
I'm
on me.
assuming 3 is still less than 2. It's still more than 2.
Well, you can, numbers are funky like that. Numbers be funky.
Okay, while Azora is distracted, he's going to.
Oh no. Zora zoned out just because she's
Yeah.
too involved in the mystery. He's like, wait, hang on, I don't know anything about this.
Okay, so you're both body slammed. You're both under axe. Let's.
Axe Body
let's
Slam, the new product from Axe. That's called links in this country. It's very strange.
So wait, doesn't that mean that Axe is also on the glue?
Has Axe glued himself into this glue?
I mean, he just body
Okay,
slammed
so
you.
you body slam them. Axe, you hear Aegis yell, "I'm the real one! Cut that one's arm off!"
Axe, I'm the real one. Cut this one's arm off.
No, Axe, I'm the real one. Cut this one's arm off.
They have very distinct voices.
So, Axe, what do you do?
Axe only has one thing to do. He's gonna grab their noggins and bash them together.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Axe,
Oh,
I'm the
boy.
real one. You hired a chef.
Alright, roll strength. Yeah.
And hopefully...
Actually, no, just roll damage. You have them at your
Oh, yeah.
mercy.
I was terrified seeing that for a moment. There was
Oh.
like, oh well.
Can I try? I won't make this unlethal. I just want to knock them out.
Roll damage. Just roll damage. Well,
Well, I took 7 damage.
yeah.
5, 6. Oh, what the... I had a brain fart. How the fuck did I do that? I was on 13 health. I'm an idiot. 13 minus 7. Yeah, 6. Fucking idiot. Fucking
Yeah. So yeah, you both get donged, and you is that an erg from you? Yeah, he mimics the pain noise you're making, essentially.
God damn it. I don't have a witty response to that. I'm a massive cunt.
Okay, so yeah, you both take 10 damage.
Yeah. I don't really I want to respond, but also I think Avis's bell ringing has like fucked him up really badly.
That was a bit hard, but Axe is gonna use this confusion to... Yes, good, I have adventuring gear. He's gonna produce a rope and tie them together.
They're already stuck together.
But he's
Oh, they
tying
are.
us together harder, which is
Yeah.
really bad, but sure.
Actually, no.
Axe, what are you doing? Like, Axe is gonna think, alright, I know I'm gonna defeat him. He ties a rope around us, lassoes it, and then he just like spins around and throws us into the goop lake. Haha, I've defeated you. Oh.
No. No, but he is gonna tie you together and hold like one end of the rope.
Perfect.
He's
We are tied together. Aim is gonna be really mad when she gets that.
Hey, the logic is there.
No,
Axe doesn't know which one.
Nostria, you done? How's it going?
This is weird.
It's like my dispel's not good enough.
Oh, that sucks.
Don't listen to him, Nostria. Cast again. What?
Don't cast. When Aegis is gone and Azor is having one of her episodes, Axe is in charge, and Axe say no. We're gonna figure out which one is which. As soon as Azora has snapped out of it.
And then there's an ad break. We'll figure it out as soon as we're back.
Alright, Axe.
Yep.
You see Aegis look at you and say, Axe, look at me. There's one way I can prove that I'm the real one.
Uh-huh.
You need
You got
us tied in the rope.
No. Axe's idea. Which one of you can use me as a fulcrum?
Me.
Me.
Said Axe is my fulcrum. Oh, fuck! You know what? I set Aegis as my fulcrum. Trust no one. Wait.
Alright, Axe. He says, Axe, we can turn this rope into a rope of truth. And then we'll be compelled to speak the truth. Just follow my instructions.
Wait a minute.
Axe, why the hell would I know that?
Yeah, why the hell would you know that?
Nostria told me about this.
No, she
Nostria, did you tell
I
him?
have not asked her about anything magical.
I found it in one of her books.
Why would
Shut
I
up,
read her
Axe.
books? I don't do that.
Shut up, or Axe. Shut up, or Axe. We'll bash your heads together
What kind
again.
of leader would I be if I didn't read my my subordinate's book?
Axe bonks their heads together again.
Are you Axe? Do you actually?
No, but he does
He does it narratively,
can I produce?
not mechanically.
Yeah. Can he can I produce like tape or something? Or can I produce something to gag them both?
Nostria calls out, "The rope of truth enchantment is in my book."
Huh. Well, you will tell me, not you, Aegis, or you, Aegis.
All right. Nostria glides out of the window to go get her book.
I can't believe I'm about to be killed by Axe. What tragedy.
So, you're Aegis.
Yes. This man is an imposter.
I don't know. Maybe you're the imposter.
He looks at you and just says, "Axe, how are we going to last as a team if you don't trust me?"
Azora?
Azora's asleep. Nostria approaches with her book.
Wait, Nostria.
Can I try and discern realities on this guy one more time? Or
sure.
Okay. Because we've been in contact a lot longer, and now he's talking. I hope this succeeds. Please. Please. No!
No.
This is bullshit.
Astrea. No.
Yes.
Astrea.
Yes?
This seems fishy. What? Wait. Why would Aegis read your book? Aegis doesn't read.
I mean, he doesn't read?
I
don't know, actually.
I can read, but I don't make a habit of reading other people's private property. That's totally not.
Sounds a lot like Aegis.
like, I'm just trying to get to know everyone better.
No.
That's not how you do it.
Hmm. By the way, is Sora still having her episode?
Yeah, I don't know where she goes sometimes.
It's a dark place. It's a very dark place.
So yeah, she's flipping through her book.
But let's wait.
Huh?
To do the
Can we
rope.
pause? Can we pause the game? Can we pause the fiction?
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
pause the fiction. You don't want me to take advantage of Sora being frozen in time.
Well, yeah, it feels a bit, it feels a bit weird, It feels a bit...
Yeah.
feels a bit weird.
Feels a bit contrived.
Hmm.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Huh.
See, the problem is now she's been in the bathroom so long that if I go, she'll definitely make it back before I do. And we'll just...
No, you go do it, Snake.
I'm gonna go get a glass of water at least. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Huh. This is a horrible time for X to be alone.
I'm back. I'm really sorry about that.
Well, of course. Yep. Of fucking course.
Or did someone just leave?
Yeah, Snake. Specifically said you'd get back as soon as you left.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. It's just like hit
No
me.
worries.
No. Very worries.
Hit you or left you?
Hit you or left you.
People can do both.
It's all
But yeah, we
coming
have.
back.
Just
So
to
yeah.
put the situation in perspective here. So Axe had to deal with Aegis and Aegis clone, and he dealt with them by bonking their heads together and tying them up.
Yeah.
Good.
Aegis said that there should be that they can use one of Nastrea's in Nastrea's book, that there was a rope of truth enchantment that Axe should use, which Nastrea did confirm and has now gotten to go get her book. Although other Aegis says he would never read. Although other Aegis says he would never read. He would never read a subordinate's book. Why would he read a book like that?
Oh, and do we not know which one is which?
Nope.
I see.
In character, you don't. Out of character, you do.
Out of character, I don't.
Well, well,
Swede may know, I don't.
well, that's the price you pay.
Exactly. No, this gets me more in the...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Guess
You
what?
were
So-
right, apparently.
M returned as soon as you left.
Wow.
So
I'm
Nastrea's book is open to the rope of truth enchantment. What do you do, Axe and Aegis?
Well, Aegis is just so fucking thrown by, like, if he knew about the book and knew about that, but then this is a magical guy. Maybe he doesn't... Aegis is going to test him. He just looks at him and says, "Hey, what's our favorite game?"
You're not gonna fool me like that, imposter.
No. Axe want to hear this.
You can't,
Or are you
if you can't-
scared, Aegis?
Yeah, come on, tell us. What's the game we always play?
The real Aegis wouldn't hesitate to answer.
He looks at you and Axe.
Axe.
Looks
Axe. Okay,
you
that's
have-
good. He
do you
only
have-
knows magical
question.
things.
Do you have the set of dominoes on your person?
Should I? Can I roll flat 2d6 for just basically? I'll maybe put it down to luck whether they're on the cart or on my person.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
feel it'd be a bit.
Oh, flat 2d6.
Yeah, if it's above a 7, they're on the cart, and he can't
Yeah.
possibly know that.
All right, he answers confidently. Dominoes. We play dominoes.
You
Okay.
do play dominoes.
Okay, well, where's Axe from? You only know some magical
Helpful,
bullshit
but
because
not
you're.
thinking. To be fair, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, hello, Azora.
Where's Azora?
is
Where's
it-
Azora from? Actually, is she from Hemlock?
You dumbass.
No, what is he gonna fucking? He's not gonna be able to fucking tell the country off of that.
Well, you just asked,
Certainly.
is she from Hemlock, which gives the game away, I think.
I asked, where is she from? That just rules out Hemlock, and he still hasn't answered Emberwell. I'm throwing all this shit at him.
Axe isn't even from Emberwell, but technically he's kind of from Emberwell, but you know what I mean.
Hey, that's as far as the stories fucking go.
Oh, true. Azora, we have problem. Who is
Aegis, one of the Aegises says, think about it, why is he so afraid of a rope of truth?
Because maybe rope of truth will hurt people. Actually, will it hurt people?
Maybe it's because you're
No,
clearly
it wouldn't.
magical
It
and
just
you
compels them to say the truth.
Or maybe it's because you're some magical fucker who can twist it.
Hey, Azora, what do you think?
Oh, well, my audio's been cutting out for the past minute or so, Thora says, so,
Let's try moving the country of this call. Can we do that?
I don't, because it's not an internet issue. My ping isn't doing anything. It's some...
Oh, same here. Mine says mine's in the red for some reason, even though it's at a fine ping. It has outbound packet loss rate 13.8%. What the hell?
And
it's
Oh, my
USC.
outbound packet loss rate has...
Yeah, mine is fine. So
I moved down
My
the
ping's
audio. I
been
moved down
steady.
the audio bit rate.
hello.
Oh, well,
Hello, my
mine,
honey.
mine just fixed. Oh, no, it just went back down.
Wow.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my gal.
Hello,
Wow.
my gal pal. Hello, Christian. Oh, it's
Mm.
Well, I've moved the server to Europe for a moment. If it gets worse, we'll put it back on US East.
I will say my ping has shot.
Central. Yeah, mine shot up just a lot.
But how's the actual quality?
Worse.
Worse. Okay, back to US East we go. Was worth
Yeah,
a
I
test.
could.
Man,
Again,
this is riveting.
I don't think
Continue
it's
on watch
actually
these.
connected. Oh, I think it's some other Discord thing.
Probably. Anyway, I mean we're pretty close, so this is just let's just roll on. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Rejoining the call, see if that does anything.
Well, you know, we can just power through this for the end. Let's roll on. So, let's
Yeah, we've
see.
made it this far.
Yeah, one of the Aegises says,
I have failed every discern realities to ask to go for rioter and try and figure out what this guy's doing.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
I'm just
thing.
flying blind.
You know, Axis gotta discern realities on the Aegises first.
Okay.
So let's roll some wisdom.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, what here is it? It's not what it appears to be.
One of those Aegises ain't real.
Oh, for
My God!
Oh, hey, you get +1 to figure out who that is somehow.
Okay, you know what?
Azora is gonna discern.
No, Azora's not going to discern realities. Azora has something better to do. Azora is going to like
Cut
walk up.
both of them in half like the
I mean, well, you say that, but Azora is going to, just go up, like, grab one Aegis by the shoulder and sort of raise her sword. And, just say, look, I'm going to try and do this in a way that you'll survive. And, if you're the real Aegis, you'll get over it. You'll forgive me. And, I mean, engage the reaction of whichever Aegis this is. I obviously don't know which one it is, but...
That seems pretty unnecessary.
Look, it's been
You
clearly
put
what
me and Neo in a
is
fucking Mexican
dangerous.
standoff here of who talks.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want me to roll for which one I grabbed?
Sure. Roll a d2.
Did I get that? No, I didn't.
We don't know what either of them are, but hey.
Well, you rolled the real one.
All right, so Aegis, Azora just sighs and like grabs you by the shoulder and like raises her sword above the head and is like, "All right, this shouldn't kill you, but like, better to just solve this now and then later."
You sure about that, Vice Captain?
Ooh. Smart.
Yeah, that is good.
Hmm?
And the fact that I think that's enough to convince Azora, because it's also the fact that he seemed to like both trust her, but also like seemed to take seriously the fact that she would potentially actually take this course of action. I'm gonna go for it, yeah. Just bring the sword down on the other one, see what happens.
Okay, so
Not lethal though. I will say
He's-
I'm not gonna go
With
all
the
out.
flat
Just-
of the blade, like
he
donk.
sees that that's done him in, so he's going to attempt to fucking super speed out of there. So,
Can Axe react to someone?
I hope there's like a Scooby-Doo running sound effect because we're glued together, tied together, and Axe is holding a rope.
Can I roll hack and slash?
yes.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. And
Oh.
roll damage.
Yep, this is not plus my d8.
What's the town guard been thinking this whole time? Like, wow, this is some drama.
Yeah.
They broke out the
I haven't
popcorn.
been injured, right? No, I haven't been attacked.
Nope.
I'm on 6 HP.
Well, oh dear.
Oh no. Well,
That,
Oop. Well.
that has 2 piercing too.
donk.
Unfortunate. He takes the bump and just starts running as fast as he can, dragging Aegis with him.
Wait,
I'm holding the rope.
I'm holding
All
on
right,
to
yeah.
Aegis.
Hold strength. Roll strength. Axe.
Oh, actually, you know what I want to do?
What?
I'm gonna
What do
fucking
you want
to
die. I'm gonna fucking
I'm
die.
gonna trigger my rage so I can get fury.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking die harder than I thought
I'm
I
also
was.
going to point out that when he started running, I was still holding on to Aegis.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my.
I mean, how strong is your grip?
Oh,
This
here's the
is
thing.
me we're talking
All
about.
right. Roll strength.
Ne- But yeah, Neo,
you have
I'm
fury.
gonna use that to fucking. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use it on my skill, superhuman strength.
Okay. Well,
What are you
Okay.
doing that's beyond this beyond the capacity
He's-
of a normal human as this happens?
He's super speedy.
so you need your super strength to hold him back.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, roll strength.
I mean, really, running fast is a matter of strength in your legs.
It
So-
happens as you. So
This
what's
is-
happening?
This is
As you
arm strength
describe it.
versus leg strength. I imagine
It
it's just
happens
he
that you-
plants his feet and we don't
Yeah,
go
no,
anywhere.
no. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
You've got him at a standstill. You've got him. Yeah.
Actually,
He's going fast, and like you're holding him with holding the rope with all your might.
If this ends with
Oh,
him
yeah.
slowly like sinking into the goop, saying there can only be one Aegis, this is fucked up.
oh, I just want to mention every time Axe rages out, he fucking becomes a hulking monster. So yeah.
It's kind of fucked up that Aegis is the Sonic in this situation and he's Knuckles. I mean, it isn't fucked up that he's Knuckles, but you know.
My hat's on fire.
I guess that
So-
makes Azora Tails.
Yeah. So what now?
Holding on from behind, Azora's gonna try and just like reach around with the other arm and just try and go for basically like a neck snap type thing, or like at least try and strangle him from behind while like basically.
Yeah, we want this guy
Aegis.
alive if possible. So
Alright.
strangulation.
Hugging Aegis, you know, and just trying to strangle this guy on the other side. Of
All
him.
right. Go for it.
It's a very Homer Simpson like closer.
Yeah. Roll strength.
Ooh, wow! Look at that.
All right. Now roll your damage.
Wait, yeah.
9. Fire. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You conk him out.
Nice. Choke it, sleep or hold.
Yeah. Although before that happens, he does like rock his head back and like throw some magic shit in your face.
Cool.
It doesn't do any damage, but you know, magic shit has been on your face.
Nice.
He's gonna steal your face.
More
Is
stuff
what.
But
has
now-
been on my face.
Yeah, but now he's conked out.
You know
Uh-oh,
what?
does
Axe,
this mean
Yeah.
he's gonna like when he wakes up he's gonna have like Azora's body and therefore strength and endurance?
you know what? You know what Axe gonna do?
What's Axe gonna do?
He's gonna walk over to the fake Aegis and he's gonna break his
It's not.
leg.
It's not Nagus anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's
What?
a featureless. It's sort of just like a person. It seems featureless. It's just kind
Okay.
of is kind of covered in goop though.
Well, Axe is gonna fucking try and break his legs.
All right, go for it.
Well done. No, Azora just sees that happening and sort of hands on her hips, nods. Good. Yeah. And like pats
I wonder, can
Yeah,
I
good.
on the shoulder.
I could use another super strength.
Yeah, he was poor. He just break them.
Are you
so
sure
bad.
you want to? Are you sure you want to do this, Axe?
I would
break it.
spend a super strength on it. I would just break his leg.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna break his legs.
Okay. I mean, all strength to do it. All
Yeah.
right.
Azora's plan was to chop off his legs originally, so really
You
this is
stomp on the
merciful.
leg. You don't feel anything crack, and he doesn't seem to react.
Oh, he has no bone.
Hey, can you guys separate me from this guy and tie him up and throw him in jail or whatever?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good Axe and I. Let's pull them
Aegis
apart.
is a little dazed.
Uh,
He was fucking destroyed.
Okay, so as you start to pull them apart, Aegis, you feel a lot of pain, and as Coram just yells, "Wait, that you don't solve it like that."
I love the mental image of Azora and Axe, two meathead idiots just about to like, rip Aegis's entire back off of him.
Or chest. God.
Have this, have a,
Like
have,
just
have
straight up like some saw trap.
Yeah, he comes running over. It says, "I have a solvent for this."
Okay, great.
Good.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass.
and-
I'm gonna pass out now. And
Yeah,
Aegis just
pours it over. Yeah, the glue comes apart, and yeah, you're separated.
Yeah, Azora sort of, pats Aegis on the shoulder too. Good job. Well baited.
yes, you did it. You
Aegis
helped
is
us
un-
capture him.
Aegis is unconscious.
Yeah, Azora
Oh yeah.
Azora takes her hand off his shoulder to give him a thumbs up, and he just sort of collapses without.
Oh yeah. I did bonk his head together with him.
Twice.
Twice.
Well,
Gonna go check in with Astria.
Yeah, Nostrea just says, "How did he know about my book?"
Maybe he scanned memories. Maybe he's read your book.
But he didn't know some other stuff. Huh. Lucky
Maybe
guess,
he-
maybe.
He seemed knowledgeable about. He's clearly knowledgeable about magic.
Yeah,
Mm.
lucky guess, maybe.
Well, tell me more about your book. Would other people have a similar book?
Yeah, she thumbs through it. Yeah, I guess this would be pretty standard amongst starting mages.
Oh, there you go. So what was this about? What was it? Rope of Truth?
Oh yeah, rope of truth enchantment. If you have someone tied up in a rope, it's an enchantment you can place on them to compel them to tell the truth.
Zora, sort of like raised an eyebrow. That sounds useful.
Yeah, it's one of the most advanced ones in the book, though.
Axe don't like how the faker knew about it though.
Okay, hi, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah. Wonder why he wanted me to do it, though. Yeah,
Probably some magic shit.
If I had to guess, he seems to have some sort of ability to magic, possibly, with,
Would be.
being into the fountain and all.
Oh, here's a thought. Yeah, she points at another spell. The incantation's pretty close to the one that just makes the rope burn.
That also sounds useful. This, truth rope, does it make you say you can't lie, so if you think something is true, even if it's not?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, yeah.
Interesting. And you can do this?
Oh, yeah. Well, got a ton of spells in this tome. And in fact, this is a very nice way to reveal Nostrea's third move.
Way.
Magic.
Cast from the tome.
I see.
Yeah. Nostrea can read from her spell book to cast one of the spells written, given the time and space to do so. To ask to see if she has an appropriate spell for the occasion. Roll plus quality.
And Azora just sort of, is very, that's good to know. You make yourself more useful by the day.
Yeah, she beams at that. Good to know. It's great to know. All right.
And nice
So,
work out there today, Azora.
Thank you, Azora.
Oh yeah, you two have the same name. This is
So,
gonna be confusing for the axe.
so the guards have
You have the same name as your weapon. What the hell are you talking
Yeah.
about?
No,
yeah.
but that's simple. I'm Axe and this is Axe.
So the guards take the goop guy, and just sort of, pick him up. Basically, they start. Some of their mages come out and basically, put some look to be some paper seals on him, which they say should keep his trickery under control, and they're going to interrogate him in the morning.
Azora sort of grimaces as they take him away, I should have just killed him.
Oh no, maybe next time.
And
Nothing to be done for it now.
and mention that you are welcome to come see in the morning, because since you were the ones able to actually pull one over on him. If you want to help them with the interrogation, that'd be appreciated.
Awesome.
All right, and that'll be in the morning. But for now, the deed is done. So let's go ahead and end session.
Okay.
Aegis is unconscious.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Well, Axe will carry him to the cart and put him there next
Nice.
to the ale.
It's a bond. Aegis is unconscious.
It's a bond with myself.
So, who has bonds? Who has bonds? Any bonds updated?
I'm sure I do. I forgot to be updating mine throughout because I don't have my sheet of bonds available to me. Let's see.
I don't actually know. Axe is a force of nature, it's undeniable, but isn't blind to reason. Next time he goes into a rage, I'll have to see if I can give him some direction. I did not do that. I was too preoccupied being glued to a guy. Axe has lost his past, but hasn't lost his soul. Let's find out where his goodness comes from. No, I haven't acted on any of my bonds this session. It's best to take some caution. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that didn't come up. Maybe I shouldn't just hope on these things coming up, but you know.
Let's.
I can say I don't think I've changed anything with the Zora, really. No.
I think me and Axe should have done. It's like the problem is me and Axe did do some dealings, and me and Azora did a lot of talking this session. That was, you know, about what to do with this person. Like hashed it out really reasonably. Like people even barely got on Aegis' case for let's bury and hide the gems.
The thing is, I feel like Azora and Aegis have different motives there. To Aegis, that is more of a rainy day thing, whereas Azora, that's more like, yeah, these should probably just be removed from the equation.
That's fair. Either way, it kind of does the same thing, I guess.
Although, that being said, Azora kept the rubies.
She did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she still has those.
I'm gonna say, because I forgot that Aegis has, like, forgotten that as well.
Yeah. No, I think that Azora just sort of... I don't think she was necessarily hiding it, but I think there was a definite... She kind of didn't, you know... There's almost something weirdly nostalgic about them to her.
Alright.
You know... Oddly so. Like, in a way, I don't think she could really articulate, but,
I think there is something I can do with this blind to reason next time he goes into a rage. It could just generally be... I'm trying to think of ways to put it, but Axe goes through any problem in the most direct route. And I'll see how I feel about this one.
No, fuck.
It's also like I fucking gave Axe the missive of find someone who can help, and he came back with a chef. But really, that's just reinforcing something that happened earlier, which was just, you know, he needs direction, and Aegis, even despite that being his bond, didn't give him direction. He gave him a direction, didn't qualify it enough. No. Okay. Alright, so this is the one bond I've updated this session. It's just a simplification, I suppose, of a bit of an... Axe is a force of nature. It's undeniable, but he isn't blind to reason. Next time he goes into a rage, I'll see if I can't give him some direction. Axe resolves any and all problems through the most direct route. I need to be firmly out of the way when he acts. I've just made it more general, I suppose, but... It's kind of weird, because Axe probably resolved that incident with the Regent Springs military better than anyone else would have done. just through his, like, undeniable blunt honesty.
Alright, I have one.
I think I have one
Vegas.
thing.
Mine was... So my old bond was when Aegis talked to me about killing or showing extreme measures. He rationalized it in terms of money and reputation. Is this really what motivates him, or is it how he rationalizes things? I now have, I wanted to bury the treasure so that no more blood would be shed over it. Aegis wanted to bury it so we could safely spend it. It's a good thing his desire for money overlaps with resembling a good person. Which is feels a little harsh, but
That is like way too cynical a read of it, I'd say, but okay. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying it's like, true. That's just kind of like, that seemed oddly callous and, to Azor. Again, Azor really doesn't care about money that much, and just like how much Aegis does, Azor doesn't get, and doesn't really respect that much. Like, despite being a mercenary, Azor, generally speaking, kind of really looks down on mercenaries, is what you have to remember. And like, that's an
core misunderstanding. It's kind of core misunderstanding here is Aegis. Well, we'll get to it at some point, I suppose. Though I doubt it will actually change much.
What's that?
Oh no, it's just basically nobody's a fan of Aegis's like of money, love of loot.
I mean, X is
Vegas
kind of a
needs a long, hard talk with Cold Daddy.
X is kind of a ambivalent. He wants to help people, and he doesn't care too much about. Also, I think that's what I'm gonna change my bond to. From
Gotcha.
just down money's freedom.
Axe will make sure Ax's way work fine.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I will reword that. Probably.
Alright.
I try to make these in Axe's fucking, his manner of speak. But yeah, no, Aegis have this is the second time he doesn't ask for money for helping, so he thinks that's fine.
Azora, did you protect the weak?
I sure did.
You did. Defended those weaker than you. Aegis, did you assist your Fulcrum at great risk to yourself?
I don't think I did.
Yeah. If only you took Axe as your Fulcrum during that whole thing.
Because
that was very risky.
He wasn't. Yeah, but that was. I suppose. Yeah, that was at great risk to myself. Even though nothing I would have done as
assisted him.
Yeah, it was just, here's my Fulcrum while he beats the shit out of me.
I think you deserve a point for that, just for going through that. Just take it.
Okay.
Also, Aegis, Snake, I just realized the Galaxy Braid anime move for Aegis. Make his opponent his Fulcrum.
Yeah, no, I was considering that. I think I even joked at one point, I make Aegis my Fulcrum when he was pretending.
Well, yeah, but making your enemy works in a similar way. If you deal damage, your Fulcrum is taking damage, therefore you get a strike of opportunity.
I think it actually does qualify. They have to be an ally.
Did you learn something new about a location or culture, X?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, when you spend a moment getting into a position near an ally, I can't take an enemy as a Fulcrum.
Yeah, what did you learn, X?
Well, first of all, I learned where a new war zone is. I learned about speedy changes. Yeah. Oh yeah, and X did learn about the goop.
Okay, gotcha.
He also learned how to recruit people.
Did we learn something new and important about the world?
We did.
Yes.
What did we learn?
The goop. Also, the mines with the live metal.
We learned that We learned that the military will let citizens pass. We won't be gunned down by Regent's military just for being
We learned about the live metal.
Yeah, live metal. Take that.
Oh yeah, that too.
Did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Did you loot a memorable treasure?
Yeah, we looted literal treasure.
Yay! And take an XP for playing. Well gamed.
Yay. Oh god, I'm fucking level 8.
Nice.
So am I. I'm fucking 9 of 15 XP, level 8. It's fucking...
I'm the same.
Well,
I'm 10 of 16, level 9.
I know what class Aegis will level 11 into, so that's good.
Same.
Here's a problem. I don't know what Axe would level into.
You could take on an apprentice, or I don't want him to retire, but you know,
Yeah.
he could take on.
Maybe
actually, if he does apprentice, then you stop playing him technically. But you know.
No, well, no. If you take on an apprentice, you still control it. It's just you're supposed to focus more on the new character, but you still retain control of your old character sheet.
I think
Maybe.
what is Axe at the moment?
He's a savage.
Oh, okay.
We did it weird with Murray, where technically Bella was Murray's apprentice, but we it was still Murray's party, so we focused on Murray, just Bella was also there. But and
So basically, it just means that I would play
Murray
two
was
characters.
almost an NPC, and Bella was doing stuff.
So basically, it means I would be playing two characters at once.
Correct. The weird thing about it, as I think I'm the only one who's done it, what was immediately jarring is you end up in this weird situation where the two people who are supposed to have this, like, apprentice master bond end up not talking much because it's weird talking to yourself in the party.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording.
Fuck that shit, I'm gonna go